Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. Report reaching us right now is that, the Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi have expressed their, sadness and, and dissatisfaction over what has happened to the revered monarch of Oyotunji African village in South Carolina, USA. We got a report that Oba Adefunmi II was, stabbed to Kpai by the sister, the elder sister, over a heated argument right there in South Carolina in the United States of America. Now, for those of you who may still not know how this is related to the Ooni of Ife and what this has got to do with the Yoruba monarch is that there is a place that is called Oyotunji African village in South Carolina, USA. Now, Oyotunji village is named after the Oyo Empire, and the name literally means Oyo returns or Oyo rises again. Now, a particular Oba had discovered this village about, in 1970, and they have a lot of Yorubas there. Like, it's a Yoruba village that is based in the USA. I remember last 2 weeks there was an information that was making the rounds on social media where I said that we have gotten a report that Ooni of Ife was planning to bring in another wife, and this woman happens to be a princess from the Oyotunji African village in South Carolina. That it's not as if that was actually happening, but we feel as though it was some kind of propaganda to get Queen Naomi upset so that they will start having problems again, that Queen Naomi and the Ooni of Ife. Now, I remember doing that video on a Monday, then on a Thursday of the same week, this scam information came out. That was because I got, I was privy to that information earlier in the week. And so that drama has been going on and on. Now, this Oyo Tunji village, they said that family, the family of Oba Adefunmi II, they originated from the Dahomey in Benin or Benin Republic, the Yoruba, the Dahomey, I've forgotten that Bini, those olden days Bini people, okay? And so they are the Yoruba people that were taken to during the slave trade, that took them to the United States. But the man was, of course, a small boy. That is their forefather. But as he continued to check to find out where he was coming from and all of that, he found out that he was actually a prince from the Dahomey state as at the time. And then he decided to get their Ifa and everything back, and they started up that village in South Carolina. And the village has grown to be a very massive village. And they said this Oba that died right now, this king, he's a very young king, a 47-year-old man. He is so loved by his people. On July, I think earlier in the week, the sister, they had a very heated argument that resulted to, what happened, an accident from the sister, if it was deliberate or nothing, or not, we do not know. That's not an information that I have. And the sister, quiet him. And that man, just a young king like that, went to join the ancestors. And you know that sometime earlier last week too, there was an information that was making the rounds on social media that Olori Naomi was to visit this community with the Ooni of Ife for some kind of Yoruba conference or something. That schedule that made other Oloris to get very upset, that why is Ooni always picking Naomi and all of that. It was this conference was supposed to happen with this king, Oba Adefunmi II, but the sister, unfortunately, Kpai him. They say Ooni of Ife and Olori Naomi, that they are broken into 1 million pieces over this information that they got, because they are close allies. They have a close relationship with this very young and handsome king, and they were working out modalities to, play out, do a lot of things this year. And they say throughout the period too, where Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi had a problem, they said this young king was always very concerned. Even though as a king, he would not be calling every day to find out if Queen Naomi had returned to the palace. But they said he was concerned about Queen Naomi returning back to join her husband, because even though this man is born and bred in the United States of America, he holds the Yoruba tradition very high. And, he is somebody who believes that, a man is, it's okay for a king to marry wives, but he has to respect the first wife and love the first wife. And so when this reconciliation thing happened, they say he was very happy, and that was why he insisted that Kabiyesi should visit, wanted Kabiyesi to visit with Olori Naomi, and they were planning. That was the first, I said, remember I said that Kabiyesi is supposed to have, and Naomi, they are supposed to have their first public appearance. That public appearance was supposed to happen in Oyotunji. They were supposed to attend that conference together, only to find out that this same king had been stabbed to Kpai by the elder sister. There was a serious argument from what we are hearing. We don't have so much information about what is going on. And this whole argument, they said it started over, in fact, it's a whole lot of stories making the rounds on social media. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Dela Rama. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the source. Ed still on the royals. How are you guys doing? I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Eshewa Dukwe. If you're yet to subscribe, kindly go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And do not forget to turn on the notification bell. And do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. In case you are in that place where you want to know more about this, and the king that was stabbed to by the Yoruba Oyotunji man, you can go to Google, browse king of Oyotunji king, Oba Adefunmi. Maybe you get more information about what has been happening. But they say the Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi are really, really devastated over this news, over this accident that has happened to this very revered king of the Yoruba people based in the United States of America. Going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.